Students from Chris Hani Baragwanath Nursing College have marched to the Health MEC's offices in Johannesburg. The college was temporarily shut down yesterday following days of protests by students. They want 3 department heads who were reinstated at the college last year to be removed. Gauteng Health MEC Hope Papo joins us live in studio this evening. MEC, thanks very much for coming in to talk to us. How's it been allowed to get to this point where the college had to be shut down?
It was reached this stage because discussions were going on with the Student Representative Council on the report, which was after investigation by my predecessor, MEC Mekhwe, which investigated the allegations. The report said there is no basis for us to actually remove those heads of departments because there is no professional foundation of those allegations.
Well, what do these nurses have against these particular HODs?
The student nurses, not the nurses. They are not yet nurses.
That's right, as the students.
They are claiming that they are being failed by these HODs. Now, all 3 HODs are failing students. Now, this is an allegation which the investigation instituted by MEC Mekhwe, and the report which was presented to them indicated that there is no foundation for us to actually remove those heads of departments. Meanwhile, for those heads of departments who were actually reporting at head office, they then got an arbitration which basically said they have to go back to work. When they arrived at work, a problem started because there was a protest when they arrived, and it was clear that some of those the students do not want them to be there. But the issue is, I want any one of those student leaders to explain to me, how am I going to avoid the arbitration award? And secondly, if any student claims to have been failed, you can only prove that by looking at the specific course, the examination, and the script.
Now, have you looked into these? Have you looked into the student results?
This is the issue which we thought in the negotiations and discussions will actually be looked at. To look at the academic program of the college. But while you do that, you cannot remove the HODs because there's no foundation for us to remove them.
MEC, we are running out of time, I'm afraid. So I'm just going to put this last question to you. We need over 100,000 of these students being turned out on a yearly basis, according to the latest reports. We're getting about 3,000 of them out. So clearly there's a major shortage here. Isn't it in everyone's best interests for these students to be cut a little bit of slack so that we start to see better numbers being turned out?
We cannot say because we have a shortage, we must lower standards of nursing. No ways. There's no one pass one, pass all here. Standards of nursing must be maintained. These HODs have a lot of experience tutoring to nurses, to student nurses. We are prepared to have discussions with them. The discussions cannot be removal of HODs. The discussion should be proving the allegations which our investigations said there are no foundations for us to remove them.
MEC, thanks very much for talking to us this evening.